We got it working. Haha.
That is such an ugly
Is this going to be super loud?
choose your language screen.
Or super quiet? Because there's no sound. There we go.
I mean, I
Okay.
think they meant for it to be served in Europe at that point then, because it's not even showing the rest of the world.
Yeah. Might be cheaper to buy an import. So what I like about the PSP version is that the PSP doesn't suffer from the same crippling. It just looks nicer, smoother, and like more well-rounded. A lot more
And
polygons.
faster, too.
Yeah, it's a shame because if they only had like the analog stick modded in, but it's clearly a different game made from the ground up, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, what is it with the weird digital girl that we don't see ever again in any of the Ape Escape games?
Yeah, Escape.
Or
Yes.
okay, I don't like the American Ape Escape logo. I much prefer the UK Ape Escape logo.
I'm looking forward to this. I have no idea how this is going to go. But it shall be fun.
Is he just praying to you?
Yeah, he's
Your
praying.
one
You're,
true
you're
God.
gonna have a really hard time. I pray for this to go smoothly for you. It won't, but... So, what's Ape Academy? Hello?
We don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, certainly.
Oh, okay.
Ape
No.
Academy,
Fair enough.
Ape Escape Academy, also known as Ape Academy in Europe, and Pipasaru Academy, I can't really read Japanese and even try to. 45 mini-games, many of which borrow elements from Ape Escape 2.
Right.
So, Ape Escape
It's a
2 being
minigame.
the weakest Ape Escape game.
It's a minigame. It's a party game, basically.
Yeah, you can have like Wi-Fi
Sweet.
to be able to connect 4 people together at a time.
Cool.
It was released in Japan and Europe, but not North America. Odd.
I mean, visually it looks quite nice.
Oh no, visually it looks nice. I just think it takes away from the best thing about it, which was the freedom of the gadgets, which is mainly for the stun club and the catching. Nearly everything else you can't. It doesn't matter which angle. Oh no, it does because the RC car. Yeah, you won't be able to dual run the RC car in this, will you?
Fun? No, probably not.
Does that mean you have to stand still and when you use it, you just control the RC car?
Yes.
Oh wait, what's
I mean-
the PSP look like again?
That's what I do anyway, so...
PSP look like.
It's been such a while. I mean,
Big screen in the middle, one analog stick on the left, start and select on the right, and then the
Yeah.
traditional D-pad.
would you
and-
rather no analog stick or the analog stick on the new 3DS? The nub.
Oh, God.
The
no.
nub.
The nub.
Nub.
It's not great.
The
Really
nub.
not great.
But compared to like going back to just not having that 3D motion feeling at
Yeah.
all,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very, very fair. I think I haven't used many games that use the nub on the new 3DS, but also I feel really sorry for people who went out and bought and enjoyed the downgraded version of Xenoblade Chronicles on the 3DS.
Oh, God,
Like,
yeah.
it's so cool that they were able to do it, but at the same time, it's more like a technical curiosity than
I
an
mean, it's
interesting
also,
game.
like, the only game that's exclusive to that console. You'd have to
No,
buy a
they-
new console.
There were one or two that were exclusive, weren't there?
No, I think it was just that.
for the 3DS.
The new 3DS.
Oh, the new 3DS. Yeah, there were like 2 or 3 in total. There weren't many.
But yeah, it's not worth the investment. The console isn't even that more powerful. The screen quality is still 240.
Yeah, and they're not going to bump that up.
Exclusive new 3DS games: Block Form, Box Up, Brick Race, Color Cubes, Cup Critters, Fire Emblem Warriors, Forma 8, Futuridium EP Deluxe, Galaxy Blaster, Hit Ninja, Hyperlight EX, Life Speed, Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge require Amiibo to play, Minecraft, Messaging, Pink Dot Blue Dot, Pirate Pop Plus, Pixel Hunter, Rainbow, retail, Shoot the Ball, The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, Wind Up Night 2, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3D.
Oh, I did the wrong.
There are also a bunch of like virtual console SNES that were exclusive to the new 3DS, but like
Yeah.
Those extra detail bits were amazing.
Oh, that's a speed up button. Wait, what?
but like half of these games I haven't even heard of. Like
No.
I don't know what Hit Ninja is. I don't know Pink Dot Blue Dot. I don't know Shoot the Ball. but apparently there's
Kill the
just
wall.
Oh man, that jump looks awful.
Oh, so
That
I
jump-
have to...
You know what that jump reminds me of? It reminds me of the Xenoblade Chronicles Wii jump.
Okay, so before I do something, I need to quickly adjust controls, because some of my controls are set to also be...
Other things.
Yeah, like a speed up button, which will not help me out. So what does this do? Oh, I can play in first person? No. And I can crouch, okay, right. Okay, so cool. I get the idea. Yeah, it's not as free moving as... Oh boy.
Those jumps look awful.
It doesn't
I'm sorry,
feel
that jump.
great.
No, that jump feels like once you're there, you move in that direction, and that's
Yeah,
that.
it certainly does feel like that.
So how are you able to change the direction by which you attack? Or can you?
You can, but you are stuck in it once you do it. Oh, it's not great.
That was an absolutely amazing clip.
Oh, it doesn't. Please, it doesn't feel good.
360 no stopping. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I can't actually clip for some reason.
Oh. Kill him! No! Oh my god, the camera's awful. How can I
Alright,
change the camera?
abandoning.
Speed up!
It does look real stiff, which is a shame because the original has...
Yeah, the original is not that. Like, I can't even change weapons without using it, which is really awkward.
You've also got a mouse in your screen,
Yes, I
just
see
so
that.
you...
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that the health in this game is cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like it. It's cute, but it is
It's like
it is
a
an interesting.
digestive biscuit. Like, how are you going to live off of a digestive biscuit? What are you doing?
If you're British, you can. You need to live
No,
a
you.
lifestyle.
I mean, yeah, digestive biscuits are okay, but if they're not coated in chocolate, then they can get. I'll tell you what I do like, and I can munch on a lot of them is rich tea biscuits.
This is level 1, why is this giving me so much trouble?
Did I just hear risky biscuits?
No, rich tea.
Rich tea biscuits. Never had
Yeah.
them.
They are sort of like
Watercress?
no, water crackers.
Water-
Sort
yeah,
of like
water-
that with a texture, like crunchier, and I really struggle to explain them because I don't think there's anything comparable texture-wise. They're quite light. They're like Farley's Rusks. No, they're not like Farley's Rusks.
I used to be good at this game. This
Talking to an
PSP
American
version
for
is
that.
ruining it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find something that is equivalent, but I don't think I've got anything.
Bananas.
I mean, I do know the water crackers and all that fun stuff. So I at least get the idea that they're that light and
Whoa,
still.
my god, that took so bloody long. This is awful. It's truly awful.
About great.
I regret trying this
Everything.
now. But,
Rich tea, sad biscuit. Ooh.
yeah, like
PhD
the
pond. Looks like we're going to be having some argument about the best type of biscuit.
Biscuit war.
Whiskit
yes,
ball.
good, as it should be.
Brisket store.
This
Brisket.
is so awkward to control. You know what's gonna happen though? By the end of this, I'm gonna be like, oh, you know what? I like it a lot. It's great.
I think at that point there would be a not insignificant chance that I might disown you.
Okay.
Spike!
Ew, no, rich tea is a sad biscuit. Look, I mean, it's a biscuit, and sometimes you just need something with a little less flavour that's not as heavy as an oat-based biscuit, and it's not as heavy or as mouth-drying as a digestive biscuit. And at that point, a rich tea it really comes into its own. It also sucks up tea like nothing else. Like, it just pulls that tea out, because it's pretty dry, but it's not... Oh, you've baited me into being...
into defending your...
into defending biscuits.
I mean, to be fair, my favorite is still Biscoff with a good cup of strong coffee. You
That's
dip that
fair.
in it, and it is absolutely delicious.
Have you heard of the Biscoff spread that they're doing? They do it here. I don't know if they do it in America.
They did it in America, the Biscoff spread, where they like made it almost like a peanut butter.
Yes, there's two. There's a soft one, and then there's one with actually crunchy bits of Biscoff in. It's like eating gravel, but it's delicious gravel, and I would happily get that again. It's,
Delicious gravel.
it's like you put it on, and then you put it on toast, and you end up with this like crunchy texture from the crushed up Biscoff in it, but like the sauce is also caramelly and biscuit. It's delicious. I need to hope that I can get it from whatever online shopping I do from the future, because I used to be only be able to get it from Sainsbury's, and not leaving the house, can't find out.
As it turns out. See if Amazon delivery will get that for you.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Actually, wonder. Let's have a look. It's delicious, though.
Will David find his Biscoff? That is the true question of history.
I hope it'll be like a multi-day
No.
epic.
Oh, they do. They have the crunchy spread. It's £2.30 a unit, but it is an absolute unit. I can't go anywhere with that. That's it.
It's an absolute unit.
You eat this thing and you feel like you're eating a Biscoff, but it's also been creamed and it's delicious.
I've never had a Biscoff.
You know, I didn't notice them until recently. I was in Co-op and they sell like huge amounts of them because they're only small biscuits. But they are really nice. They're like a sort of like caramelized biscuit flavor, aren't they?
Sure.
Shall I read what it says? Biscuit spread, no colours and no added flavours. Suitable for vegans and vegetarians. Incredibly tasty. Enjoy the great taste of the famous Lotus Biscoff biscuits in a
I
jar.
can't believe how bad this game is.
To turn them into an irresistible spread, we crush them after baking. That's how we keep all the goodness of their unique flavour. To be savoured by everyone whenever you enjoy a slice of bread. Okay.
Slice of bread in particular. Nah, screw like, you know, actual biscuits, screw English muffins, screw all the good other stuff you could use. It's only bread.
Yeah, I see. I thought Biscoff was traditionally American, but it's not. It's made in It's manufactured from Belgium, but maybe it is American.
It's favored by American, like Delta Airlines, that's based in Atlanta, is like a big proponent of Biscoff. They have it on basically all their flights. So it has a high American influence.
Yeah, 1932 was when Biscoff came into being, or the Lotus Company, I should say. Do you know how much? Do you wonder how much they've? No, it doesn't say.
No, Teal.
Yeah.
Oh, Teal.
Yeah, you can't begin to fathom how bad this feels.
Oh, apparently 2009 was the year of which the first US-made Biscoff was sold. The first Biscoff produced outside of Belgium since the foundation of Lotus Bakeries in 1932. So it is Belgium. All right, cool. I'm just down a rabbit hole. I'm sorry. You're all here for the ride.
Year of the Biscoff.
Sort of
We
like
have Teal losing his mind in the corner. We have David going on
Yeah.
about cooking biscuits, and Chad is just eating it up right now.
Yeah.
And eating a biscuit.
I hate this so much.
Honestly,
It's
it looks.
the worst.
When I said it was, I think they
Feels
rebuilt it from the
awful.
ground up. I'm 100%. Like, after seeing how it moves and operates, it's like a bunch of, not to be disrespectful to grads, but it's like a bunch of graduates were given, or a bunch of, like, juniors were given the task of doing it.
I don't know
Actually,
if the jumping is necessarily that different, but it's just the fact that there's so little freedom afterwards.
You know, the jumping looks awful. I look at it, and it looks like you were, like, a flat board that just, like, continues in the direction you started off in. Though, the monkeys look really nice.
Yeah, I mean, visually it looks lovely.
Visually the monkeys look better, but I think Spike looks worse. I think the net looks worse, but I guess the PSP has a really limited texture.
Polygons that it can render at a time.
Yeah. Does the raft controls worse? Oh yeah.
Oh
you
my
have to get to
God.
the raft. Because I reckon the raft controls will be easier because it's not forcing you to.
I doubt it.
The fake Octo Rock is just killing you right
Yeah,
now.
I hate it.
You know, it never occurred to me that they are fake Octoroks, but you are 100% correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Games inspire games.
Is there a monkey up here? I need one more. I need to be free.
Is that a monkey?
There is a monkey!
Need to be pure. I need to stop saying that.
A monkey.
It's
Not-
a shame because
It's so slow. Yay. All done. Well done.
right, you've got to get to the raft one, which is only like 2 levels away.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's like
or is it the
level
next
4.
level?
No, the next one's the dinosaur one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Dinosaurs.
But yes.
So
So
Rapid
the,
Spyro prototype you could at least kind of control, but
the Ape
this one.
Escape slot tomorrow may change. I'm playing this and like, no, I don't want to do more.
we ever do we did a race series of Ape Escape, didn't we?
We did have the time trials, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was fun.
it was fun.
Because it was
Ooh,
the
they look-
PS1 version.
You know, some things look markedly worse than the PS1 version, and some things look a little better.
I think generally it looks quite nice. I mean, for PSP, I think it's pretty impressive.
It's not ugly.
It's
No.
not really about the looks.
No, it isn't. It's about how the
I
game
quite
feels.
like the font of this version.
I think the font of this version is the font that the Oh no, it's markedly different.
Yeah,
It is.
I quite like it though. Might
Oh
be
man,
great,
hit and run. Someone says it's got to be hit and run.
Hit and run, heck yeah.
I haven't played hit and run in ages, and it was really hard. It wasn't easy as a game at all.
I would have to get it, but I can.
Have you ever played it?
No, I've seen.
Would recommend.
I've seen Lewis play it. I've seen speedruns of it.
It is a fun game. It was GTA for the kids whose parents
Yeah.
wouldn't buy them auto.
Pretty much.
YouTube joined me for a Simpsons hit run stream once.
Hey, Teal, you remember how your quote was, all great games have a secret behind the waterfall?
Yes.
I think you need to revise that statement.
Hey, this is still a great game on PS1.
Yeah,
So
that works.
Where
it will do. Oh, can you get up there? No, you can't. You need the Skyflower. Cool.
Oh, I wonder how I guess the Skyflower will just work simply by holding the button down.
Maybe not. I don't know. We have to find out one day.
But not today, Zerg.
No, not today, Zach.
You've still got an hour of this misery to put
I'm
up
aware. Oh,
Really?
I'm looking at it all the time and hoping it somehow becomes 6.
with. No.
So I can free you.
Free me from this curse.
Ape Escape on PSP.
Yeah, it's a shame because
No, no.
I think it's a really cool technical thing to put the game like this on the PSP. But oh wow, you've been
Oh, okay.
Honestly, it's probably the
got
first time I've ever seen Ape Escape gameplay.
That's a shame because
Yeah.
you would appreciate the PS1 version a lot more.
Imagine it looking a little bit more like pixelated and like less good textures and less vibrant textures. But imagine
It controlling infinitely better.
Yes.
and it also looking like the jump looks like he's actually jumping. He doesn't flip in midair, which is cool.
Yeah. So like basically
Not turn to a plank
like so
halfway.
the way that I'm moving now is done with the right analog stick on the PS1 version. So you and you don't need to press a button. It's just there for you. It's really good.
What's
Works
jumping?
well.
Is jumping to the shoulder button?
No, jumping is X.
Someone doesn't like that.
So
I mean I
okay.
don't mind that.
So what do the shoulder buttons do? Are they just the camera controls?
Left shoulder turns the camera or goes into first person. Right one crouches.
Oh, because the analog stick doesn't have a pressy in it, does it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like losing most of its controls. It's a pretty difficult balance, actually. I think because
I think
it used
given
the
what they
DualShock-
had, they've done a good
Yeah.
job, but it's not great.
Well, they did a good job with the control mappings, but maybe not so good a job with the jumping. It does look more like a pointy lightsaber than a stun club.
It does.
But then the net doesn't even look like timey-wimey. It just looks like a net. It just looks like
Timey wimey.
It's so bright out there. The sun is blinding me with the blinds closed. That's
Wow.
impressive.
It's not like that here. Here it's looking like whether you don't need to go outside in, which is great because I can't, so...
I think this
say.
is raft level.
Yeah, you've reached raft level. You've reached peak
Excellent.
wall level as well as...
Oh,
When
this is gonna
he
work.
jumps, he looks like a plank of wood that's been thrown into the air.
Yeah. It looks like he's T-stancing.
He's T-posing.
What am I looking for? Oh, I have to push it in. I see. Found you.
Yeah, this game does seem like one where you'd have to push a lot of stuff in.
Oh, bird noises. That's nice. That's a nice little addition to this stream.
Nature.
Yay.
Nature.
Nature.
Oh god, I realized this wasn't the original. The graphics look weird. Yeah, I think weird is probably the right way of saying it. It looks better in a lot of ways, but there is something off-putting about Spike's main character model for some reason.
I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I
I
mean,
love that.
I've done it. I win.
Oh no, there's 4 of them.
Oh.
Oh no, you have to get
Okay,
close
there
to
we
it.
go. Right.
Did you not just stand on it? I don't know.
There we go. Oh, I've got it.
I mean, I actually only thought there were
Sweet.
3.
Yes, there are only 3.
But then why did it not pick up that there was another one on the radar?
I don't know. We may never know. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We got it working. We are victorious.
fine. It doesn't matter. Oh
I
man.
am looking forward to seeing how the raft controls, to be fair.
Yeah, because I think it might be the time that you actually enjoy using the raft.
Let's not get carried away.
That's fair.
Let's not give it too much.
No, the wasps are way worse.
You know what game I kind of really want to go back to? Is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Rings of Fate.
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
It's a tactics game.
Oh no,
okay.
Rings of Fate wasn't tactics.
Oh, Rings of Fate wasn't? Okay, so they
No.
a little departure then.
Final Fantasy. It was one of the Crystal Chronicles. The only reason I bring it up is because it had a game that was like just immensely sad on the two main characters and was just full of like moments that were supposed to be tear-jerking, and like the ending of it. I mean, does anyone care if I put a little spoiler in here on this?
I
For a
don't.
game that was on the Nintendo DS and came out over 10 years ago.
Yeah, I don't really mind, but go for it.
Basically, his sister dies to save this kid, and this kid basically cries over his sister as his sister floats back into the thing, and he's like, and it's just two kids crying over like the fact they've lost their childhood, and then then like the other sibling dies, and them crying. It's real fucking heartbreaking. But it's a pretty interesting. It's a pretty visually appealing game for the DS. Like lots of good character models in it. Nice 3D overworld. A storyline that's extremely confusing and probably written by Nomura.
More than likely.
Is
Yeah.
it really? It can't be this easy. Until I get in this thing, I refuse to believe it's this
Look how
easy.
small that thing is. It looks like a little.
It is tiny.
It's like a Dr.
Oh
Mario
my
pill or
God,
something.
Wait. Oh my god. Thank you so much for a hyper death ray.
Nice.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
So much.
Okay,
How's it
so,
control?
So moving forward.
You have
Okay, so
something
you turn with right and left, and then you just move forward is whatever direction. It's a little bit awkward here and there, but it's significantly easier, which is nice. I like it being easier.
When am I going to do more Xenoblade, Elman? Well, I'm going to do more Xenoblade when Xenoblade comes out on Xenoblade. Sorry, when Xenoblade comes out for the definitive edition, because Shulk no longer looks cursed when he screams, which is the reason why I'm definitely buying. I've already pre-ordered it because I kind of want to enjoy it, and I know
Just because of that.
Yeah, the only way I'm going to enjoy it is if Shulk does not curse. No, is if the game just looks a bit better, and I assume the game will feel better, and I can just really pummel some hours into it. Wow, what did you do? What did you do there? That was
actually good.
I played well.
you bounced off the top of it and jumped straight.
He's
in.
learning.
He got good.
I'm getting better at the game. It can be done.
It's just disappointing, to be honest, to see how it controls compared to the first one.
I think like the underwater controls feels better, but everything else
They look a bit
doesn't.
more responsive,
Yeah,
but the jumps just take away from everything.
yeah. Jumping doesn't feel good. The lack of a right analog doesn't feel good. If it had the right analog stick, honestly, I think it would feel really good. I think it'd be a good game.
But it doesn't.
It does not though.
You could at least add
So
more control.
tough.
I'm just curious about the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition jump. Like, has the jump been made better?
Doubt.
Because if it hasn't, I'm cancelling my pre-order.
It looked like it did, just from what I'd seen from the latest trailer.
I'm
'Cause
guessing,
they've done what they've
the
done.
original jump was bad.
The original jump was like this jump. You jumped and then you T-posed for about 20 seconds while
And it
he
was
moved around.
Oh, so he suffered from the plank of wood jump.
Yeah, but it was also really floaty. It just like he didn't animate in the air at all.
Oh, he was a floating plank of wood.
Go. You must die.
They aren't showing the jump in here, but it looks like they're using the engine they use for a lot of anime-style games.
Are you talking like Star Ocean, or are we talking like the Xenoblade 2 type of thing, or?
I think Star Ocean more. It looks like a lot of games that you see coming out of. Oh, I can't even remember now.
It looks a bit like sort of Breath of the Wild almost.
Yeah, but it's that style which like replicates. Okay, come on, jump for me, just so I can see the jump.
Jump, monkey, jump.
Jump, you fool!
Because there are some
No.
places that look really beautiful in the original game, and I'm hoping do look really good as well. But it's all about that jump.
I hate this monkey. It's the last one of this level. I will capture you.
Okay, it looks a bit better, but I don't know whether it's 100% better. I guess we'll find out.
I mean, I never really saw Xenoblade as a platformer, so the jump never really bothered me.
No, it was. I just was playing so many other things at the time, and
Yay.
that is cursed. Yeah, there were other things that helped my attention. Oh, nice, well done.
Lord.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's crazy though, because The Last of Us Part 2 also comes out on the same day. So that's gonna be an
fun day.
interesting day. 2 titans for each console.
I really wish that Last of Us will come out on PC. I'm really enjoying the amount of games that are coming out from current consoles on PC, but based on the architecture for the next generation, I really wonder whether games are going to be as easy to port over, because this generation, it seems like they're fairly straightforward. But next generation, with a lot of custom hardware in, it's got to that point again where PC gaming has stagnated, and so console gaming is catching up, but also adding a load of other things to separate itself from PC gaming because they're using a similar architecture, like the sound chip on the PS5, for example.
Yeah.
And using custom-made SSDs and all that sort of things. So I wonder whether that makes a big difference, or whether we'll still find the ability to load games like that. It'd be interesting to see, because I don't know how fast you can load all that data into memory. Because that's the big thing about the PS5, isn't it? Is how quickly it loads data into memory.
Yeah, it is very, very fast.
Oh, was there a skybox in this level?
It's very grey.
It is.
No.
All right, catch you later, Elman. Enjoy food.
See ya. Take care. This is agony. I want to move faster.
Yeah, it feels like it just runs. It doesn't feel like it should run that fast. This year honestly looks promising for RPGs. You've got Royal 7, Bravely Default 2. Ooh, Bravely Default 2.
Yes, there's a demo for that on the Switch right now.
Yeah, it looks like they've basically got an Octopath Traveler, and grabbed that.
I haven't actually seen much about it, but the first Bravely Default was apparently really good, but very difficult.
Yeah, and then you have Bravely Second as well. So you've got Bravely Default, Bravely Second, and Bravely Default 2.
Yeah, I don't know what Second is like. I haven't seen much of that.
I've only seen Second in second-hand stores now. I can't find Bravely Default around anywhere. Fair.
Oh, look at this adorable little evil cat. Oh! Ow, I want it to die. Yes, blob die. Yes.
You're that blub.
So how do you do the spinny command on this?
You just hold down triangle, then rotate. It's not that bad.
Okay, that's not too bad, because you always had to be still for that one anyway.
Yeah.
Imagine First Ape Escape with the same engine of Spire reignited. Oh no, don't. That's just going to make me sad.
It was so cool. I mean, the thing is, it's so possible because there's so many divisions at Sony, and we don't know what a single one is actually working on right now. Like, Sony have, I think, 8 different developing teams, and not a single one have announced what they're working on. Because it's all PS5 or late PS4. So it's possible. It's totally possible. I like to believe.
You know, I would. Oh, that was like playing a bit of Dead Island Riptide recently with a friend. It's an awful game, but it's fun to play with somebody. And there's this move that you can do when you stand higher than someone. It's basically you press F, and you jump on somebody, and you basically knock them out, or a zombie. But in doing so, you jump, and then you hit the ground, and you T-pose for a solid 3 seconds as you slowly glide forward. And it looks so ridiculous, and it just reminded me of that catch when you caught him, and then you just move forward a little bit, locked in the animation. It's weird.
Oh. That is not what I thought was going to happen.
Weird? No, Orange Glacian, this is the PSP version.
Yes.
I mean, the nice thing about the PSP version is the widescreen.
This is the Plank of Wood edition.
It's an experience. Not one I'd recommend, but one I'm playing. Oh my god, Geodude.
Oh wow, yeah, so it's
that really is just Geodude.
Wow, he gave you 5 cookies.
Yeah. It's very generous of Geodude. He's on fire. Also, he's on fire.
He's probably baking the cookies inside of him.
He's pissed off because there's not another analog stick.
Die, you asshole.
Oh wow! No wonder he's gonna have to give you that many coins back.
Yeah, he's giving them back. Cool.
No, you're gonna die. Oh no! Oof. Whoa, he gave you more than that. He gave you like 7 or 8 cookies.
Yeah, he's very generous.
No, but why would anything ever give you more than 5 cookies? 4 cookies even, because you can't. Oh, this. I
Fold that many.
This makes me feel anxious.
At least the music's really good. The music's really good. I'll give it the game credit. The crawling is really nice in this version.
This is like a Lost Rugrats game or something.
Yeah. Is the music, how different is the PS1, or how close is it to the soundtrack version?
It's all right. It's
probably
not
turn
that.
it up.
It's not that far off. Things are bad now.
Yeah, no, things are real bad.
I want the monkey. I'm not gonna get the monkey, but I want it.
Tough.
Yeah, I'm never getting this monkey. I think I should give up now.
Yeah, there are other monkeys left in the level.
Yeah. I don't remember this though. Yeah, I don't remember this like platform. Like, oh my god. Yeah, this game's weird. Come on, there we go. Get him! Yes.
To beat the absolute fuck out of the soundboard. Don't you worry, everybody.
That is a epic fall. I love it. Just completely splat.
Big old splat.
Don't worry, too. You only got like 40 more minutes of this.
Yeah, I sure do. I may go to the other Ape Escape game, the Japanese one, just to see what it's like. Because I have absolutely no idea.
Might be amazing.
It might be. I doubt it, but it might be.
No, I don't see why not.
You can always hope.
I still got 2 monkeys to find in this place. No idea where.
Oh, I thought I rolled an 18.
Buzz? Jake.
Hmm?
I'm looking at chat. Do you prefer Buzz or Jake?
Oh.
I have no idea.
Probably Jake. God, this is gonna be tense.
There's something about this that just makes me chortle. Just looking at how it looks and how it moves and how the enemies move in relation to Spike.
It just makes you vomit a bit.
So is Ape Escape like kind of like Klonoa, which always reminds me of the word cloaca? A PS1 game that had millions of Japanese sequels, but only a few English ones. Most of them got localized to Europe, but then they did really poorly because I don't think they marketed them very well. I don't think Ape Escape was. It was a shame because it was a good game, but I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah, Klonoa's quite like a hidden gem, I guess.
Yeah, it is a hidden gem. I've not played it though. Is it any
neither
good?
have I.
Good thing.
I think it's on the Wii as well.
Yeah, there was a Wii version. That's quite expensive now.
Wait, where do I go here?
Klonoa?
I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Oh, it looks like a Sonic fan character.
I'm gonna.
It really looks like a Sonic fan character. I suppose it's not called Blonic, the bunny or something.
Well,
I like the delay as well.
Well, I'm sitting here like I'm waiting for like anyone to laugh at that. No, all right, cool. It's a bad joke. Let's hit this.
You need the crickets for that. Like
That
if it's a
was
bad
great.
joke, just play the crickets.
I have that too.
oh my god. Is this
But I
the
was
soundboard
gonna
thing
say
you got?
Earlier, it was Teal was asking like, does anybody know about what the Japanese title was or whatever, and no one was responding. I'm like, this would be perfect to play it, but I don't remember which button it is. Crap.
Just keep going for it. I Have you got a? Is it a full-on deck or is it a?
It's just MIDI buttons that are attached to my soundboard, so I can reprogram them with whatever sounds. These are just the stock ones they came with, so I plan on definitely getting the sound effect of Teal screaming "What a cunt" and putting it on
Oh
here.
my god.
Gosh, yeah, that's
Maybe go for something less aggressive, like in the cock.
I mean, to be fair, that was more aggressive. It was more aggressive sounding, at least, because you were screaming at the end of a battle in which you were button mashing. So
It was fun. Have you? Oh my god! Have you? Oh, Jesus Christ, that noise! Have you done the data battles? In
data battles?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
who's it? Oh right.
I have not played the data battles yet. I have not plugged in Kingdom Hearts 3 since I got Ultima Weapon, and I have just kind of left it at that because I have so many other games to catch up on.
Fair enough. I was gonna say, I personally would love to see you stuff on it.
I mean,
Something, I guess. Something to do.
we've been asked what's the worst Sonic game we've all ever played. Should we start with Elite?
I mean, we can start with me. Oh, God.
I know my
All right.
answer.
06 is the obvious answer, but, like,
It's not.
that was too easy.
It's
that
not
one's-
Sonic 06. Sonic 06
No, I
is
feel
not
like
the
it would-
worst.
For me, it is.
It was
That's
such
fair.
The best one that I've played recently is Generations, and that's because I haven't gotten a hold of Forces, but I've heard that one's just like an utter disappointment because of how hyped up it was.
I
got-
managed
I
to
got
get.
that
It's not
free.
because of how hyped it was. It's because of how stupid elements of it is.
Oh, thanks for the raid time, Lord.
Raid effect. Oh, Lord, yes.
Yeah, I think Sonic 06 is the one that I would pick because it's the one I've most recently played. But there are worse Sonic games than it. But that's the worst one I've played.
There.
I think Secret
Streaming it was
Rings
not
or maybe
fun.
the Black what's it called, the Black Knight.
Black Knight's trash.
The Black Knight might be worse.
It is
Um,
worse.
I-
Secret Region's
I
at
will
least
tell you-
kind of a game.
I will tell you which one is my least favorite, and it is Sonic Boom.
Okay,
The reason being is
Sonic on the Game Gear, Sonic on the Game Boy Advance.
dude, the Game Gear was
No.
amazing.
the Game Boy Advance one's great. What?
The Game Boy Advance one was underwhelming for what you paid for. Like, if you got it on discount, it was fine. It was a great Sonic fix. But if you bought that thing full retail, let me tell you, you got screwed.
I mean, as a Sonic game, it's a pretty solid one though. Like it's very faithful to how it felt on the Genesis, I'd say.
Fairly faithful. You did have grinding mechanics coming back into play. I hated Sonic 3's buddy system.
I haven't played that one, to be fair.
It was not very
The
well.
problem with Sonic Boom is it's the most boring thing I've ever played. nothing interesting happens. It's so repetitive. You just want to die, which isn't really what you want from a game. It's not what I look for. So
I mean, some people would look at Lost Worlds and say that Lost Worlds would be high up on their list. But I think Lost Worlds as a game, at least, is okay. It's just hard. The ending of it.
I think that it's quite difficult in the respect that it doesn't convey how, like, its level design. I don't know how to describe it. Like, its level design doesn't convey what Sonic can do, and it's very awkward to control because of that. Like, a lot of his movesets seems overly complicated, unnecessarily so, and then the design itself just doesn't feel great. But I don't know.
A wild emu has appeared.
Who? What?
A wild emu has appeared.
Oh. Hello.
We cannot hear you if you're trying to talk, so try changing your mic and headphones to your primary audio port for Discord. But yeah, she
Okay.
wanted to join real quick to see if her stuff worked, and apparently it is not.
Fair enough.
That's still a non, Nicole.
That's a negative.
Roger. Roger.
Because they went and the basic enemies take over and you fight for the resistance. Oh, that's
Oh, we're talking about forces.
yeah. I didn't know the storyline forces. I got it for £10 from Tesco, and like
I
that
got it
to
for
me was-
free, and I still haven't looked.
Yeah, it was,
I
it
don't.
was, it was
I
free
don't
on
plan
PS
to.
It was free
Wait,
on
what
PS
is going on here with this?
I don't know. It
box-
just wasn't working.
Oh, so it
Around the bar. There it is.
yeah, it fires everywhere around that thing. It doesn't fire direct. It seems to fire like randomly within that reticule.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Oh, thanks for following. The yeah, no, the controls of this could be better.
Did we do a dog's life race?
No, we didn't.
Should we do a dog's
No.
life race?
No, we should.
I
not.
mean,
You should do that with Squid.
I'd pay to see that.
I'm fine not doing that.
Should we do a 5-way dog's life race?
No.
We can get as many people involved in it as possible.
I refuse.
Oh, it's not that bad of a game. It's a,
It is.
oh, it really.
It's
a pretty bad
I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever played.
Hey,
Hello.
there you are.
How are you?
Oh well, she went muted now. So.
Okay, never mind. I hope you're well.
You just get the subtle "what the fuck" and that's it.
Yeah, just heard.
Not even the
about
what.
dog's life.
Just
and that was
the
it.
just the what the and then cut.
She was responding to not her microphone, but Dog's Life being good.
It's
that's
not a
the
good
only way
game, but it's not. It's not a terrible game. Like
Crush is here.
it's amazing how well it controls, based on the
Is
fact
it?
that you are playing as a dog. Like, there's a decent amount of work that's gone into the physics of like.
Yes, no, there's a lot of work put into it, but it's still.
No, sorry, I'm not using the argument that there's a lot of work goes into it, therefore it's good. But I'm saying that I can
No, I
see
know.
like a lot of work has gone into details, which I appreciate, but
Yes.
that doesn't necessarily transcend it into good.
No, it is an experience.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Fucking nice ass headphones given to me from work and they don't even goddamn work.
Oh,
Oh no, you dead.
That's unfortunate. Well, how are you doing besides that?
So life as usual then.
Yeah. Sounds
Yeah.
great.
See, that sounds like death warmed up.
Hello everyone, how's everybody?
Doing all right so far. I'm testing
Yeah.
out my soundboard and probably simultaneously pissing every other commentator off here. So
Nah.
Now you bring the
No, really,
memes.
no, this game is not you.
What is this game?
It's Ape
Oh,
Escape,
Ape Escape.
but for the
Okay.
PSP, so it feels terrible.
It's like what happened if your left hand got chopped off and you had to play a console
Pretty
game.
much.
I feel like that is pretty much how this game is sold to me as.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, I'm right-handed, so I guess it doesn't matter.
You play this game if you want to know what it feels like to control a plank of wood.
A plank of wood. Okay.
indeed.
I'm really upset. These are nice headphones with a really nice mic. I can't get the mic to work.
That's
Oh, no.
unfortunate.
All my
Getting-
settings are correct too. I don't know what's going on.
Hmm.
I mean,
Um,
there's two
direct-
things: turn your computer off and on again, and plug it back in and plug it back in.
Well, it won't even work. It won't even work. It won't work on my personal computer. It won't work on my work computer.
Are they
Yeah.
headphones?
What'd you say, Leo?
Are they USB headphones?
Yes.
Go ahead and see if there's a driver you need to download from the website.
Yes, that might be the case.
Yeah, I was gonna try drivers and stuff a little bit later since everything seemed up to date. But yeah, maybe I'll try that. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to keep these headphones.
Well,
So-
might as well use them while you got them.
I
Yep.
guess I
Someone
guess I
gives
may
them
as
to you,
well
it's
say
always-
like the really stupid obvious thing, but is there a random switch on like a really subtle switch that turns on the mic or something?
Yes, and I've turned it off and on.
Okay,
It detects the sound coming from the switch, switching it on and off,
Oh,
but not
okay.
the microphone.
right.
All
That's
you have to
weird.
do is constantly keep flicking this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So are you getting audio? Like, are you able to hear us?
Well, first of all, like Discord like crapped out and like started like putting out the. I can only hear you guys through the speakers of my laptop and not the headphones.
Oh,
Even though I had set the. So I've just gotta mess with this. I just was hoping maybe for some reason maybe my laptop would have automatically detected things, but
Ha!
that was wishful thinking.
My God.
Technology doesn't like your hopes. It never does.
No, it doesn't.
Can confirm.
Suddenly moved up, and you just snipe the monkey because of auto aim.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Also, do you have were you running around with a lightsaber
Yes.
Oh shit.
earlier?
Yeah, it's the naughty stick. It's how you
So-
beat down
so-
the monkeys.
I'm sorry, what?
It's
It's
how you.
the stun club, but
Yeah, it's the stun club. It's how you
Teal
beat
has
down
literally
the...
just dubbed it as the naughty stick, which I think we should all internally cringe at.
No.
Okay.
Wow, standing ovation for that.
Was that what that was?
Yeah, no, there's applause. Is this one? There's laughter, which...
Sounded like a fucking vacuum.
It did.
Compression is not kind to lots of clapping.
Uh,
Do the crickets one again. That's me going to the supermarket. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like the squeaky wheel on
Oh, it
on a
does.
shopping cart.
It does.
Oh, that hurt my ears.
The pain.
Well, just wait for this one.
Yeah, that was uncomfortable.
When
That's
someone
something you won't.
Actually,
That's something you
donates a
won't
lot.
feel when you play this game.
There is no euphoria.
There is no happiness here.
Is that thing made out of like Teflon or something? You're just sliding
Yeah,
all
I
over
know.
that.
I seriously.
It was good. Well,
Use the magic stick. Also,
Oh,
I
man.
haven't been on Twitch in a while.
Mhm.
Where's my night mode? I like it's everything is bright and I don't like it. There it is.
yeah, it's top right, I think.
Yes.
It's in your
darkness.
Okay, the default mode.
That warp effect at the end doesn't look quite right because you warp up, but it follows you, it's like zooming up rather than the.
Oh no! Oh
No,
no!
mate.
This is gonna be awful.
Wow, Buzz has got a deep V there. I didn't realize that like anyone was wearing deep V's in these games, but he was right there.
No, go. Spike. No, go. Oh, wrong button. Jesus, no. Well, I'm gonna lose.
Does
Yeah.
it net anything if you
Is-
lose? Like,
You don't get 5 Spectre Code tokens, but you can still
Yeah.
move to the next level. You can
Yeah.
just restart
Do you
it.
Do you get to name the raft if you win this race?
Sadly, no. Oh. You know what? Just screw it. This
Speaking
is...
of, it's Sora's birthday, everyone.
Is it?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, so
also, he is totally copying Mario, but doing it as stiffly as possible.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you teabagging the floor just then? Like what was that about?
I keep forgetting that the like turning controls is not the same. It's freaking me out.
Yeah, I think it's really easy to get back into the frame of mind
How
of how
the
the
hell am I
gameplay-
winning this?
Because
I've
the rubber
played
band
so
is literally
shit.
ill.
Ah!
Oh no, he gets worse on this bit because he just actually
No,
I reckon
no! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Yes!
Yay!
Oh, they
Yeah.
made this easier because in the old one he would like jump and he would go so far, like his jumps
Oh
would be crazy.
boy. I beat the emo kid, yes.
You people.
Oh. Oh, does that mean I've unlocked a... Oh no, have I unlocked one of the minigames? I have!
Have you got 10 minigames?
Is this a not skateboard, snowboarding? skiing?
Mm. No, it's boxing
Yes,
and
it
then
is.
skateboarding.
No, it is. It's Snow Kids.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, that ape's kind of cute.
Are you doing this just to not have to play the main game?
No.
Is this like just so you
no.
avoid playing the next game?
No.
No.
Silence him. Don't let them know. No. Oh,
So no one's
this
a
is
mod
actually
in
kind
here.
of cool. You get to see the course like this. That's kind of neat.
Oh.
God, well, obviously I'm gonna be the professor. Look at this rad dude. He's shredding this.
Have you noticed how the heads don't quite... Oh, you can get...
Oh, this
you
is
can play as,
different. This
Sarah
is
as well.
entirely different. This is a proper race. It's not a time trial. What?
Nice.
This is cool.
I
It
bet you this
feels
is what is on
awful.
Ape Academy.
It feels terrible, but it's pretty cool.
I love the way you're just like bouncing off everything. What game is it that you like? It's Sonic R. You like magnetize the walls and just bounce off everything.
Oh.
Yep.
That or Sonic Riders.
Sonic
Cool.
Riders was a bit of a better racing game. Sonic R, you can literally just skim the wall and not have any sort of collision.
Yeah.
Can you feel the sunshine?
Does
I
it
love
brighten
that.
up your day?
Don't you feel that sometimes?
You just need to get up. Is it Runaway?
Run away. Yeah.
I want to run away.
But then there's also Living in the City, which is just like 2 lines. It's like living in the city, something
Living in
else.
the city.
No, you have Gotta
Gotta
keep
keep the dream alive.
It had no right to have such fun music as it did.
It's great though.
for such
wait.
a good game.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. So that's right. There's that one song, "Living in the City," but isn't there one song like "Escape from the City" or something?
Yeah, that's Adventure 2.
Oh yes, it is.
I just,
Yeah.
You're living in the city, and then you gotta escape from it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's a big, huge truck after you. That Big the Cat somewhere in that as well. No one. Is it
Oh,
only the Dreamcast version?
I was gonna make an awful joke. It's not appropriate.
Everything's appropriate on this channel. Go for it.
Okay. So living in the city, and then it's like, to escape the city. When they.
Yeah. I see where this is
Going
going.
the wrong way.
I am somehow going the wrong way. Yes.
When they implement the shelter in home place in your city, but not at your parents' place.
It's
You
the
gotta leave the
virus.
city.
Yeah, the amount of people that happened to as well were like, oh, so it's almost like I'm going. They basically were living at uni, and then they thought, oh, I don't want to stay here, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back home. Went back home. This was during the quarantine, and then when they went home, they found their parents were ill after a couple of days, so went back to uni to avoid being ill. I was like, that's not how this works.
Yeah. I mean, so the Bay Area counties were like the first counties to do the shelter in place thing, and they did it the day I was getting my work from home stuff, and I was already planning on going to my parents' house because one, I wouldn't be a burden on the internet bill in my place, and I could wander around in Lake County and there'd be fucking nobody anywhere. 'Cause just
Yeah.
nobody here.
Yeah.
So I kind of did that, but it was a conscious decision.
No, but you
also.
didn't then, after moving back there, your parents get ill and decide to move back
Yeah.
to uni. That's the bit
Do
that
you know
gets
how
me.
Do you know how many fucking Bay Area people came to Clear Lake last weekend? Like, they had to close the lake after so many fucking people came here last weekend.
That's what
They're
happened
like,
the weekend
hey
before we went
idiots,
lockdown.
you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know the videos online about like the Italian mayors that are just like, what the hell are you people doing out there? Like making videos straight up calling people idiots.
Did you see the one where he basically is a woman's like getting her hair done, and he's like, "You do know funerals have closed caskets. No one's
Yeah.
gonna see your haircut." And it was like, "Oh, brutal."
So cool, it's amazing.
Yes,
Savage.
it's just on the street. He's just yelling at a guy.
Sorry, I freaked out a little bit. It was very close.
Just one.
That's fair. We'll give you that.
Oh
Compressed
boy.
applause.
The fuck's the demon voice?
Don't know. Are you a teal boy?
Is there another course? There is not. That's a shame. I want to do more. I enjoyed it.
There's clearly other courses, but I guess you have to get a better time.
Is that what you have to do? I don't know.
1 minute.
Or you have to take those courses on your own, and then you unlock them after you've done them. Possibly.
I don't know.
Or you have to do it as each character.
God no.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I also wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't in another.
It was cool though. It was a good minigame. Maybe we'll say on the outside. Let me teach you how to play. No. Alright, cool, great stuff. Alright, yeah. Teach you how to play. Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd
Yeah.
like to know how to unlock the next track. No.
I'm gonna laugh when you're trying to figure out how to slow down and you completely skipped over that part.
Possibly. I am, I think I shall save here, and I will try the Japanese game, just to see what it's like, because I have no idea.
20. Oh, there's reflect. Look at the reflection. Looks pretty good on that though. That's
Yeah,
a real
quite
nice touch.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
That monkey is living his best life.
Are we sure about that?
No, I just hope so.
Are you sure about that?
Question to everyone who have been playing recently. So what has everyone been playing recently is a question in the chat. They say they've been playing Doom Eternal, Insane Trilogy, and Crash Team Racing.
Ratchet
Nitro
click free.
Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. whatever.
Yep. So
Insane show.
Yeah,
I've been playing Animal Crossing in Oberdin.
I've also
Turn to
been
the
playing Animal Crossing.
Crossing.
I've been playing Animal Crossing is taken over my life, and I've even stopped playing Final Fantasy 14 for the time being, which is
Wow.
a big thing.
I've never played Animal Crossing before. This is my first Animal Crossing game.
Ooh.
So
It's pretty. It's just a nice distraction.
Chill.
From the world falling apart
Peace.
around you.
except for when tarantulas show up on my island.
Yeah, that's true, but it isn't.
I hate the tarantulas. I hate them. I have massive arachnophobia, and these motherfuckers chase me around. It's like, you're forcing me to face my fears. Stop it.
what the hell is this game? What the hell is happening?
Oh
Evil.
wow!
Oh, is this Star Sonic 06?
It does
It's
look
Animal
it.
Crossing. No, it's
Animal Crossing.
The Iblis monkey.
it's Ape Escape Eternal.
Now it's
Oh
Star
my
Wars.
God.
Yep, it's suddenly turned into Han Solo.
Oh wow, the Golden Spectre. Only he can save us.
Da 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 da.
Okay, so I guess this is just Ape Academy.
That
Academy.
says
Yeah.
something.
I think.
Funny how this is also in English.
Yeah. Sweet monkey.
Monkey
right? It sure
one.
is. I will create the save data. Yes.
Sweet monkey, right?
It is the sweetest of monkeys. I'm looking forward to seeing just what the hell this is.
It's just a load of mini games. So I reckon you just have to do a load of mini games to get to where you need to be. Like
Yes. Oh, what a great monkey! The
oh no, it's a
king!
VN. It's a VN.
This mustache has been passed down the Armstrong family for generations. I'm rewatching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I kind of figured that.
I rewatched that not long ago either. The original Brotherhood.
Oh my god.
Brotherhood.
No.
I like the original, but it's just too sad for me to rewatch.
It's too sad.
Why
It's just.
It is sad.
Why am I getting Persona 4 like shader and atmosphere vibes from this
Yeah,
fucking
it does have
Oh
that.
my
Yeah,
god,
right.
it is!
It is
What the hell?
absolutely Persona 4.
It's Persona 4 Golden
This came
as
out
well.
before Persona 4
Golden,
though. This came out a year before.
So you
it.
say that Persona 4 stole?
Yes, absolutely. Select route. Well, I don't have a choice. It has to be this way.
Wait, who's the
What about-
publisher for Ape Escape? That wouldn't be Atlas, wouldn't it?
No.
No,
I
it's
don't think
Sony.
it is.
It's pure Sony.
Okay.
Wow. So to do this, you have to turn the camera. I see.
Pure Sony.
Now then,
Pure
that's time.
Sony.
Level split.
Uh,
Alright.
this looks real and interesting.
Heaven Dungeon. It's
I mean,
getting close to
I
it.
don't know what's
Imminent.
happening yet. We'll find out.
You have multiple pathways before you.
Yes. I don't. And before us.
See that little monkey that's swimming in the water?
All right, let's wander across this vast sea. Speak to the apes. I've no idea what's
Heaven's
happening.
Dungeon.
Is this dude like from World of Warcraft? What the hell is he? He's carrying a mace, a shield, and he's in full battle array. What did we get dropped into?
I don't know.
Yeah. And why have we not been given any of that? We've just basically got a Lego stud and then a big, like, taking the mick hammer.
Pico hammer from fucking Sonic Adventure. Jesus.
I still don't really know what we're doing here.
No,
But
I have no idea what
Can
you're
you
doing.
turn invisible for no reason?
I don't think
also,
those getting you points. I think those are just guidance markers.
yeah.
I've also never played or seen any gameplay from any Ape Escape games, so I'm
Well,
even more confused.
Rest assured,
This
this is
is
not what
different.
it's usually like.
I figured.
Yeah, it's very, very weird.
Are you moving the ape, or is the ape moving along
It's moving along the dots, but you have to be facing the way to go that way.
I see.
De ape tag.
What's his
No,
ape.
Let's move
Ape.
forward.
Apitigan.
Oh, this is where the intro was.
It's supposed to be D'Artagnan, but it's D'Artagnan.
right.
Okay, thank you, Lito.
The inability to say anything French related.
Well, this is literally. It looks like a ploy from D&D so far. That's why it's D'Artagnan instead of D'Artagnan.
Yeah, maybe they just thought Wow.
Let me
this is-
roll a nat 20.
We'll see.
Oh, that
Um,
reminds me.
what?
Now I have to try now.
What
You
just
ate the golden
happened?
Banana.
You
ate the
fool!
golden banana. Donkey Kong's gonna kick your ass now.
What is happening in this game?
You've
know what this
absorbed
gives me?
demons.
This feels a little bit like Lego games as well, like in the way that it looks.
I really hope this is a Dynasty
know.
Warriors game. Just out of nowhere.
The crossover
Okay,
you never
so
knew
now you're
existed.
stuck
Ape
with
Escape and Dynasty Warriors.
Great leaping monkeys, Batman.
He looks like the king. Looks like the Burger King mascot.
He does.
It does. It really does. I forbid you from returning to the castle.
I've got the
Awesome, my
golden
son.
spectre
Oh, you're the
bank.
prince.
Yeah.
You're the prince. Okay.
Yeah, you are the prince.
Oh, that's Zelda vibes. That's major Zelda vibes.
Okay, so we've ripped off Persona 4, Zelda, D&D. What else we got so far?
I
The
mean,
Lego game.
The
yes.
area looks similar to Dynasty, so I guess Dynasty Warriors.
A part of it.
Like-
This is.
I'm getting okay. This is getting weird. I'm also getting strange Skies of Arcadia vibes, but I think that's just for like, just the way the look of the game, kind of. Just the.
I think that's probably just because of Sony at this point. They give
Yeah.
all that kind of vibe.
I just
gonna
want
lie,
to
this-
experience gameplay. I want to
No, this
listen
is
to
the
the rest
gameplay.
later. I want to.
This isn't no gameplay. This is an interactive story.
Yes, but I would like to
Story.
get to the gameplay.
Oh, red dots now. What do we have now?
I hope.
I guess
oh,
it's a
something's happening. Oh my
There's
god.
a monkey getting
There's
chased.
some monkeys. Shark.
Oh my god, it's a gypsy. Oh my god.
Oh, that's just straight from Ape Escape 3, that is.
Please, can something happen? Anything.
Nope.
June,
Nope.
Can I?
Nope.
Can you talk to the monkey?
Buzz bank. It's very weird. Okay. I'm gonna go back
want to-
this way.
What the hell are all of these quests?
I don't know. I can't seem to do any of them either. So it's.
The epic grand adventure of Ape
Like,
Escape.
I don't really know how it works because, like,
This is just a shitty implementation of .hack. Jesus.
I don't really understand what the hell's happening. Can I
not sure
do
you-
a level of? Oh my god, there's a thing here. All right.
I'm not sure you're
Cool.
meant to understand. I think it's just meant to be a sensory overload.
Thunderstruck.
Start the game. Let's go. What the
Oh, it's just
hell?
it's just mini games. It's just a load of mini games.
5 things, I guess.
Just move. Don't die.
You jump. Oh, survive 35 lightning strikes. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Every time a lightning strikes, it's a point. Oh, and there's fire. All
Yeah,
these.
It's like a Mario Party mini
It
game.
is. It's over. You lost.
Oh.
The prince is dead.
Yay! Your guts went
How
down
did-
by 70. 70
What?
for this stupidly difficult first minigame? Are you kidding? Okay.
Oh god, yeah, dodging lightning in Final Fantasy X. I hated that. The thunder
Oh, God.
planes.
The best thing is you can get a macro on PC that does it for you.
No, Lord Almighty.
Okay, let's go this way.
Oh, the demon monkeys have escaped.
Just get a
Challenge
surge
number
protector,
2.
you'll be
Let's
fine.
see. What do we got?
Thank you for laughing at my shitty joke.
What is?
No problem.
What
We've
the?
got to look out for each other on this.
What?
It's turn-based now. What?
What?
What is this game? What is happening?
now we've ripped off Final Fantasy.
Thunder.
Can't do that. Ape Team? Can I?
Oh wow. What is going on?
We were doing the Final Fantasy VII battle theme for
Yeah.
this fight.
And it
No, it was more,
marvelous.
Poor monkey.
Yeah, no, you're gonna die. You're
No,
too
I'm
low.
not. I'm going to win. Observe.
No, you're dead.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna get stabbed in the gut again.
I have won.
What the hell is this plot?
I have won. That is what
the plot-
matters.
The plot is,
Level up.
long ago there were
Shit.
3 demon monkeys,
Guts.
huge demon monkeys that were like trying to.
Oh, It's another mini game. All right, cool.
Oh yeah, you are super low on health right
I'm
now.
aware. Now I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you did.
There's another oh, because they're the red cards. If it's a blue card, it's a safe path. If it's a red card, you have a chance for encounter. That makes sense.
Kills poison.
Leto identifying the game design.
Hey, I gotta start somewhere.
Does anything heal you?
Wow, that
We
was a
got
medium
5
amount.
people
That
here.
was pretty
One
good.
person has to figure out how shit works. Wow, okay.
That was good.
Oh, so
That's-
guts is
That's
health.
potion M,
Yes.
probably for medium.
Yeah, but I'm just surprised by how much it did.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a
but-
medium potion that's not based in percentage, but just based in like actual.
Did you just
figure.
used a summon to summon that one dude that we saw
Yeah.
earlier?
Pretty much. I paid
Infinite
100 coins to
summons.
enter.
Easy experience. That works.
Yeah, I got chips. I paid 100 chips, got 300 back. You know, worked out quite well.
And these banana chips.
I
That would be.
don't know. Oh, is this a boss? Oh, is this what we're doing? Immediately boss?
Now we're ripping off Dark Cloud. Go figure.
Mhm.
Because there's a Dark Cloud.
Just
Any
We
game
have
that has
no
a dark
idea
cloud in it
What
rips
covers the area? Oh god.
Luminant, we don't fucking know.
We haven't the foggiest idea.
Oh no, he defends then.
well done. Yay. 18 killed them.
Go,
well done, my
18.
brethren. Oh no. I'm on fire
I've not
now.
got that much money left.
Oh, I've got loads of money. Take this.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
you're
hit
the
a
prince of the king.
What?
There was a table flip attack.
this game is amazing.
Best game. 10 out of 10.
I don't have a
Figured
clue
out.
what's going on, but I love it. Yay.
Nani?
You're just leveling up all the time.
Okay.
So what is Ape Escape?
This one
Not
I
this.
don't know, but Ape Escape, you usually the monkeys become intelligent-ish, and you capture them with nets, and it's a fun platforming experience. This is not
Planet
that.
of the Apes, but for kids.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's sort of.
This is
This is escape on
clearly-
drugs.
Of course, he believes
Oh,
in the
divine.
divine lord.
My fool son. You just got called a fool by your father.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why dads aren't typically in RPGs and JRPGs. They're just a bunch of assholes.
Screw you, Mr. Burger King.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair.
All right
Well,
then.
this is a good dad. He gave his son a banana from behind a rock.
Yeah. What a great
Yes,
dad.
and then he said, "Look over my idiot son."
Yeah.
Look after this fool.
The Sordolith. There's got to be a pun in that name somewhere. There has to be.
Summon Skull.
You are
The house of
victorious. Hooray.
Oh, that reminds me. But I'm not good at pixel art. I was gonna make the Slifer red jacket in Animal Crossing. I'll have to do that today.
There's enough
I've-
people that have created some cool stuff and put the
Oh,
codes
I've
up
seen
to
some
scan
really
for the 3DS ones because you can use your phone app to do that.
Yup.
What?
And they're
The-
so good.
The gate
Someone
has
makes
opened.
Condor.
What do you vote for? Chapter of blue or chapter of gold?
Go for the gold.
Go for the gold.
Enjoy the
All right
game.
then. That's the
Yeah.
gold. I have no.
That was perfectly timed.
Uh,
Holy shit.
What? It's DLC. What the fuck?
Why even keep
Just
the
go to the
option?
PSP store. I'm sure it still works.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's definitely still active.
Chapter of cancel. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
I guess you got to go the blue route then.
Wait,
Also
this game
DLC?
released in North America in 2008 and Japan in 2009. Who was it? Was it a Sony America that made this game?
Probably. I don't know.
What's it called again?
Ape Academy.
Even blue.
Ape Academy
Yeah.
1 or Ape Academy 2?
1.
Yeah,
Juan.
it received generally poor reviews,
Sweet.
averaging just 55% on game rankings. Many
How
reviews
could it
criticize the
receive poor reviews?
difficulty
It's
of most
amazing.
mini-games, and the controls were not explained fully, often leading to failure in doing the first run of these mini-games. However, most reviewers liked the variations in the available mini-games. It is believed because the game's lackluster reception, the future of the Ape Escape series in North America is uncertain. And anyone who would blame this game on like souring people to like Ape Escape is just wrong, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
It's just like you release a game that's got the same title as it, and people feel betrayed because it's not what they expected. And
Oh.
I mean,
What?
to be fair, If I got a Pokemon game that was a beat 'em up that was supposed to be a main series, I'd have some issues.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is
I'm
this Crash
suppo-
Bandicoot now?
Yeah. I'm
All you have
supposed
do
to
is
just.
jump with the rhythm of the rock.
Yeah,
so.
pretty much.
Boom,
It's not that hard.
Boom, boom, boom.
The game has 7 out of 10 from IGN. Well,
I would say, like, from the bit I've seen, it's actually an impressive game for just how, like, much genre bending there is in here.
Yeah.
Like, there's just a lot of shit going on, and it all looks actually fairly polished.
Yeah.
So it's actually a very impressive game.
It feels
I mean, they
fine
could
to
turn
play.
down the
It's
blue.
just
It's
very
what the
confusing.
fuck?
It has no direction.
also Bloom.
It's lost.
Also, I can't buy the DLC, and I'm very sad about that.
Oh, you can just download the DLC.
That is it. You can find somewhere online that has the .ps or whatever the file extension is, and load that onto your SD card, fake SD card that you have for the.
I don't know if
menu.
this is Academy or Quest. I don't know.
Just don't know.
It doesn't. Does it matter?
And even if it matters, does
Nay.
it matter that it matters?
The seal lies in rubble. There's no sign of the ape tagan.
This is Ape
cool.
Escape Academy.
The seal of Orichalcos.
I guess we're going this way. I feel like I'm just going around in circles. I mean, I know that is the case, but
If that monkey pulls out
Banana
a dual
people
disc, I'll be happy.
the Great
Hold on a
Chip
second.
Chase. Collect the
All the
chips
stuff
you
that I
lost.
read wasn't for this game because it doesn't look anything like it.
Well,
Oh my god.
don't step on another banana.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. It's very
Oh,
hard.
step on the bananas.
So the only thing that'll happen here is that you lose a shit ton of chips if you don't collect all
Yeah, I
of them.
see that.
That is kind of a shitty minigame, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Wow, you lose everything. Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
And you have a time limit.
Shit.
I've stopped caring at this point. Ah, fuck me! I said Jesus Christ.
Oh, you have 5
Oh
seconds.
my god! No!
Back to the traction. What makes the episode Oh, so the IGN quoted the episodic.
Lost.
Who's littering all these banana peels?
You fail.
You lost 1,900 chips.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Great. So all of them. What a waste of my time.
Well, now you don't have to worry about money.
Well, so apparently IGN said, according to Luminant, is that the initial starter pack of the game is free. It gives a taste of what the gameplay is like. It can be completed in half an hour or less. To fully complete the game, players need to download either the blue or gold chapters as well as the red chapter to complete the game. Wow.
Well, so it's DLC.
Oh my god.
What is
What the
this?
hell are you doing?
I'm avoiding meteors. 30 of them to
Oh.
be precise.
I thought you'd have to hit the meteor back. I'm like, what the hell?
Who's
Oh, no,
someone dragging
not
the rock?
quite.
This is when Sephiroth gets a little too excited.
A monkey just comes out with super long hair.
Oh, please. Yay. It's over. You somehow survived.
With
Congratulations.
a hammer that's like 15 feet long.
I like the way there's a level of there's a level of acknowledgement when they say it's over of how bad these mini games
Yeah.
are. It's like it's over, you're done, you don't have to worry about this.
Wait, hold up, y'all. Hold up in the chat. Ha Hayes 41 says, wow, someone actually playing Ape Quest. Is this not Ape Academy?
No, so I guess this is Quest. The ROM
is a-
says Academy at one point, but this is Quest, I guess.
Okay, because it did say Academia at the top.
Yeah.
Title
Yeah,
screen.
yeah, that's why I thought it was Academy. But
Banana!
maybe not.
Oh,
Banana.
No, hold on a second.
Banana. Banana.
It was released exclusively in the store in a UMD in Japan only, so you got the UMD version, which is in Japan, which is why it's probably a bit different because the one's a downloadable one.
Right.
Okay, so I'm curious now to find out what Ape Quest is review scores are.
Yay, my guts went up by 49. Sweet.
IGN gave it 7 out of 10, as we've heard. What about Metacritic score?
pull
I
yourself
guess the
together.
difficulty with this game is finding people who've actually reviewed it.
This is so weird. But, alas, we're gonna have to stop now because it's Tomo's turn to stream. And it's my turn to eat food. And then
And
when we
do a
return, we're gonna stream...
It's time to switch to the non-entertaining person.
No,
No,
what
it's
are
time
you
to
talking
switch
about?
to the
Oh my
different
god, dude.
thing that actually
Yeah.
makes sense.
How dare you insult yourself like that? You're going to stream. It's going to be a wonderful time. And then in 2 hours or so, we're going to stream Rocket League and then Golf for Your Friends and then some Jackbox. So
Oh yeah, and that Rocket League is going to be killer. Let me tell you.
I played a tiny bit of Rocket League a while ago, just like a week ago, to get footage for
Yeah, I played
latest
with
top
you.
10. Yeah, and I did okay in times.
Okay, I'll
So
carry you.
so I might actually be fine-ish.
We got
Maybe.
like 3 goals.
It was more than that.
They're playing against
had some
AI
people-
or
Okay,
I
three
had
and a-
people
three and a
online.
half.
No, online that works then. Y'all will be fine.
Yes.
Enjoy yourself.
I'm only flat 2 and everything. It's fine.
Right. Sorry. Before we end this, we've got to do Dilemma: Angel versus Devil Badminton. An Angel Monkey and Devil Monkey are playing badminton inside your conflicted head. Posh! Help the Angel Monkey win to keep you on the straight and narrow path. What? What does any of that mean?
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Amazingly.
There's some moral dilemma in the quest that we've been given.
Is this like an Emperor's New
what?
Groove?
Do we help the other
What the
monkey?
fuck is this?
Do we help the other monkey? All right, remember how to play, because
We're
Sir
playing
Bar-
What the? What the?
badminton.
Oh, you just got that one. Oh!
Oh!
What the? I'm
should've
so
left that.
confused by all of this.
Out! Good point.
Yeah, I'm okay.
No,
with
it's a
it.
moral dilemma. There's a monkey getting chased by a gremlin dealio thing, and you're the angel trying to convince him to save the other monkey.
I see. Right.
Oh, you missed. Ah.
Oh, no.
The height of,
I'm losing now.
Ba-ba.
No, it's gone horribly wrong. Well, I guess that guy's dying.
Did the demon monkey win? I blacked out.
You fail.
Demon monkey won. Yeah, so you're not helping.
Sweet.
You have
This
not.
guy-
The monkey made me black out.
Cool. Cool. Well,
I've not seen anyone playing this game. You might be the first streamer playing this. Hope you're not the last.
Wow.
Well, hi, let me
Well-
tell you, we're raising money for charity. So if you want to see more of this,
yeah, we are indeed. Unfortunately, I am stopping now, but the stream is not technically going away. We're just stopping for like 30 seconds, and then Tomo's taking over. Yeah, I will be back in 2 hours or so, and it'll be fun when we do some multiplayer games. But for now, Tomo, play Ratchet and Clank 3. It'll be great. Yes.